Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. Today we are playing FoxyLand. Now I know guys, this game has been around for a while, there's probably other guides out there, but I was just going through my backlog and I found FoxyLand 1 and 2 there, and I thought I may as well grab some cheap gamer score, and while I'm at it I'm going to show you guys just how to do it, just in case you haven't done it either. Now this game will take you under an hour, could take you as little as 15 to 20 minutes depending on your skill. There are 36 levels in the game, but we only need to complete the first 20 levels, and as you can tell by the time, they are very short, guys. I'm going to cover all those 20 levels in the video. We need to defeat 3 different types of enemies, we need to collect 100 cherries, and we need to buy an item from the shop. That covers the intro. Let's get into it. From the main menu, guys, we're going to go straight into level 1. First achievement I'm going to pick up is for dying. I just wanted to get it over and done with in the video. You are going to die a number of times throughout the game, so don't need to jump in here and die, but I just want to cover everything in the video nice and simple. So there's the first achievement. I like to get those out of the way whenever there's an achievement just for dying once. There it is, guys. Okay, the next achievement I'm going to get very simple again. Actually, they're all very simple. Spoiler alert. The next achievement is for picking up our first cherry, and like I said before, we need to pick up 100 cherries, but we're going to grab the achievement for picking up 1 here. I think we get an achievement at 50, and we also get an achievement for the 100. The next achievement I'm going to grab is our first gem. The way these levels work, guys, is you collect a certain number of gems. You can see on the top right hand corner, and once you have collected those gems, the door at the end of the level will open. So we've got the achievement for getting our first gem. We grab our second gem there, and now we can continue left to right. I think a couple of the levels are right to left as well. Grab the third gem, head through the door, that ends the first level, and we grab our next achievement for beating the first level with 3 stars. You do have to beat a level with 3 stars. I forgot to sort of preempt that, but there we go. You'll do that very, very simple. Okay, moving on to the second level. Nothing of note here. All we need to do is grab the gems. This time there are 4 gems to collect. There's the first one in there. Believe it or not, this is actually the recording of me just going through the game for the first time, but I have edited out most of those little mistakes as you saw there, where I was just exploring, seeing if you could go a different way. But there we go, there's level 2. Moving on to level 3. Once again, not much of note here in level 3. We just need to make our way to the end, collecting the 3 gems. Now what you see there, flick that switch, but do not flick it again on the way back. If you need to jump over it, make sure you do that in order to get this third gem here. Now you'll see here in level 4 that's coming up, I will get the achievement for collecting 50 gems. Don't worry if you haven't quite got it. You'll notice, well, depending on my quality of editing, you might not notice that I've had to do a few little restarts here, edited out a few bits. So I've picked up a few extra cherries along the way. There's plenty of opportunities though to get well over 100 cherries in the first 20 levels here, guys, so don't worry too much. Now you'll notice here I actually decided, you know what, I know I'm close to the 50 cherries. I'm just going to grab these cherries here, grab the achievement, nice and easy, and nearly get myself killed, but I got out of it. So I don't advise doing it that way, but there's the achievement for the 50 cherries. Just play normally, you'll get that along the way. Okay, after level 4, I'm going to buy something in the shop. You just need to make sure you've got at least 25 cherries. Head into the shop, buy the cheapest item, you get the achievement. You don't need the shop for anything else, so head back out and move on to level 5. Level 5, we're going to come across a toad. As you see there, we just jumped on the toad. That is our first toad enemy. The first time you kill one of the toads, you'll grab that achievement, guys. Once again, very unlikely to miss that. There are plenty of toads throughout the rest of the game. Alright, and then we're going to continue on with the level, grabbing the 4 gems available in level 5. And when we get to the end, we'll grab our next achievement for beating 5 levels. I'm surprised I actually left this in the edit with so many mistakes. Probably because I wanted the achievement for killing the toad to show up on screen. So there we go. And there is the 5th level. Moving on to level 6. There is another achievement here for killing our next type of enemy, which is the possum. But before we do that, you're going to see it pop on screen. We're going to get 100 cherries. So as you can see, we're only on level 6 and we've already got 100 cherries. So do not go out of your way to get the 100 cherries. Just beat the levels and you will get more than enough cherries. There it is there, popping on screen now. And there is our first possum, just next to this tree, where the third gem of the level is just there. And right after that is the fourth gem, and we can now exit the level. And we're going to make our way onto level 7. Here in level 7, nothing of note, no extra achievements. Just got to make our way to the end of the level by collecting all the gems once again, guys. There's the third gem. If you get hit, you'll fall all the way to the bottom. And that will actually save your time anyway. And the fourth gem is just hiding behind that tree right at the end there, guys, in case you miss it. Alright. Here we are on level 8. They do get a little bit harder. As you can see, you might struggle to avoid getting a death, but obviously we need that for an achievement anyway, if you haven't already died by now. Hit that switch and we're going to make our way back, so you've got to make your way back through here. You do have to go under there first and then make your way up through here. Avoid getting squashed and grab the gem on the way down. There we go. Alright, once again, level 9, nothing of note, we just have to make it through the level. These are platforms, standard platform, you already know, you don't need me to tell you, they will fall away if you're not careful. You can use the vine just there to avoid getting squashed or avoid falling on that platform. We need to head up here and to the right, get past the possum any way you choose, and grab the gem in between the spikes there. Another gem there, and one to go. There we go, right near the end of the level. Okay, and here we are in level 10. Now there's no special achievements here other than the achievement we are going to grab for beating our 10th level, guys. Head up here, hit this switch. It'll turn on these, I don't know, what are they, darts or something. Head back down here, and we're going to head to our left. And now we can grab this gem here, gem number 1. Head back the way we came. Head down the bottom this time and hit the switch again. It's going to turn on more darts. I just call them darts, so they remind me of Indiana Jones. Heading up through the middle this time, grabbing gem number 3. And once again, there seems to always be, or nearly always be, a gem right near the exit, guys. And there's the achievement for beating our 10th level. Moving on to level 11. This one's another one where we just need to make it to the end. Don't forget that gem like I nearly did. Hit the switch and go back the way we came. Now we can get up through here. That switch opened up those blocks there. Now we need to head up here where the toad is. Through the squashing blocks. Through the darts to gem number 2. And now back through the booby traps and jump to the next gem or the final gem before making our way to the exit. Easy peasy. Nearly there too, guys. Level 12 already. It'll be over before you know it. Not the worst Radalaka game ever though. It's decent. It works. Same again with level 12, guys. Nothing of note. Just get the gems and get to the end without getting squashed. Simple. And you can avoid all the enemies once you've already killed one of them. If it's easier to just go past them. Here we are in level 13 though, and our first eagle enemy. Make sure you get a kill on one of the eagles and pick up an achievement for doing that. Grab that gem there. Going to use a lot of double jump here. If you get stuck in these spikes, it will feel like you can't get out, but you can if you just get a little run up, double jump out. Can be the same in that little bit there. Can be a little bit finicky, but out we go. Moving on to level 14. Nothing of note here. Grab the 3 gems. Got to start by heading down the ladder and to our left. Past the darts. Hit the switch and grab the gem and head back out. Probably don't want to fall on the spikes like that. Now we can get through here. Grabbing the gem on the way through. Hit that switch. See, the exit is not closed yet. And I accidentally hit it again. So make sure you only hit it once and then head back. And that'll reveal the gem there. And now onto the exit. Pretty simple. Okay, here in the next level. Once again, all the way to the end. In fact, guys, there really is only the one achievement for beating the 20th level to go, I do believe. Nothing else of note. Just got to get through all the levels. And I'm keeping all the levels in just in case you want something to follow along or you're going to get stuck or anything like that, guys. So yeah, feel free to follow along if it makes it quicker for you guys. But the main things we've already shown. I do want to say, while we're doing this, guys, a very, very big thank you. There's the achievement for beating the 15th level, sorry. So one more to go, which is for beating the 20th. But like I was saying, guys, a big, big, big thank you, guys, to everyone who's been supporting my channel, watching the videos, especially all of the big supporters over on Patreon. I'm starting to get a bit of a following over there, which is really, really going to help me moving forward to make more achievement guides and things like that, guys. So I do really, really appreciate it. Big thank you to everyone there. But even if you can't support me over on Patreon, guys, I still really, really appreciate all your support. Just for watching the videos, commenting, liking, really helps. You know, in the future, it'll help me. Things like that will help me get these sorts of videos out even quicker and even earlier. Like I said at the start, this one's a bit late. Hopefully I'll get time to edit and get up FoxyLand number 2 as well, shortly after this one. With a few things going on at the moment, it may take me a couple of extra days before I've got the time to edit number 2, but we'll see how we go. Either way, just know it's coming, and there'll be a few other guides, as usual, that I'm working on in the channel. That's a little bit of a tricky bit there. Make sure you jump before you get to the top there. And there we go, that's what, level 16 complete now. Getting close now. You can let that platform fall. You need to go down the ladder and then under there to grab that gem. Near the top of the ladder, head to the right, grab the remaining 2 gems and out the exit. Right, this level is a little bit different in the way that you've got to keep on the move and avoid all the spikes that are raising. But don't go too fast and hit the spikes above us. But yeah, still very, very simple, guys. Now, I checked my recording of this, guys. I did this in 57 minutes with heaps of pausing and taking notes so that I would know certain things that I wanted to edit out and so on. So it's definitely well under an hour, guys. Unless, of course, you get stuck on something that you keep dying on or something like that. Can happen. Can happen to all of us. Alright, and there we go. There is the 20th level. That is all the achievements, guys. That is going to be the end of the video once I've said a very, very big thank you to everyone. Once again, I did say it before, but I want to thank everyone for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you do want to join me over on Patreon and become a member of Aussie's Army for just $1, there's a link in the video description. There's the PAL, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.